go back to it.
Nah, don't do it like that.
My check.
Check.
A B C D E F G. Rapper ad lib.
I don't hear him in the headphones.
Yeah, I don't hear him.
You don't hear me? You got him up, number 3?
Yeah. Try something, Golden.
You hear it?
Yeah, I hear you now. Alright.
Okay, literally, it's no pressure. We back again. I'm your host, Bangem Bugg.
It's your boy Ego World.
And we got a special guest.
That boy Gülden.
Yes, sir, Ski. You already know what's going on. Back at it again.
Ooh. Okay, so, I got different questions. This ain't the first time he here, so what made you get your own show?
You talking about for the radio station?
You ain't on the radio station. It's kind of like a podcast, right?
Well, yeah. Well, like I'm saying, from the radio station. Well, from where we was originally at. From that point.
Talking about your show when you left the radio station.
Oh, so you already knew about that?
Yeah.
Damn.
Out the gate.
Damn. So basically, a whole lot of stuff as far as just realizing there's no point of putting on, for other people's dreams and stuff like that when you might as well put that same energy and stuff like that into your own platform and stuff like that. So there's no disrespect to it. It's no hard feeling, no love lost. It's just, trying to build the brand.
So I gotta ask this. Did he do some fuck shit to make you want to get away from him?
Personally, nah. It's still all love. You know what I mean? I ain't got no hard feelings towards him. It's just, growing in the field and just want to expand and do really my own thing.
It's I'm from the last interview. I know you would answer that it's politically correct, cause you that type of nigga. So if he did do it, I know you wouldn't even say it. You would say something like that.
Even growing up, we just learned what happened in the streets, we keep it in the streets type thing.
Okay.
Fuck that, I'm at your throat. If you a fuck nigga, I know you a fuck nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Yeah, that way. Viral game.
Okay.
They don't hate me.
So the Golden Knights project, what inspired this music?
Depression, heartbreak, and growth. So going through certain situations with certain people, getting your heart broken with things, and then people not believing in you, and people thinking what you're doing.
Preach.
They looking at this person and that person because, they got the chains, they doing this, they moving, so they, what you doing ain't important, what you doing ain't moving, so you know what I mean, whatever. So then I just, formulated all that and all that vulnerability and depression and stuff like that and put it into...
That's kind of well, I know.
Bitch, you should have never gave up on me, because we going viral.
But it's the thing, though, automatically, I just met you, but automatically, bro, if I had it, I'd put it behind you. I'm going to tell you 3 reasons why. Your appearance. It's not like another one. I do showcases every week. I know how most of these niggas coming. Your appearance is different. So on video, it'll hit hard as long as we got the right videographer. Secondly, your articulation. I like the way you articulate yourself. I like the way, and that goes with carrying yourself as well. And the third reason why you're branding yourself off that. I looked at the shirt, I see Golden. So I automatically know. I see the nails, Golden.
Yes,
you see what I'm saying? So it's one of the situations where whoever gave up on you, they was stupid. You know what I mean?
Tell them again, cuz.
They was stupid because the thing is, when you put it behind the hype or whoever following the wave, you feel me? That wave only lasts for so long, man.
And it's just even growing up with it, we don't fall into the hype. We don't, So I know lust is real. Lust is real. It ain't that, but it's I would never give up on you. I can have a main chick and all that. Yeah, shawty got a fat ass over here. I like that, but I ain't gonna just totally switch sides. Okay, we all be at fault. I might go taste, literally, or you know what I mean, whatever. But you know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna totally just say fuck you. I'm going over here, or I'm going with these folks over here because what they doing is moving.
Money do that, man.
That shit lame.
Money make, especially females, switch sides. Cause if they ain't coming from money like that and they see a nigga with it, they gone.
But like my daddy always said, money don't change you. Money just expose you to the real you. It just bring out the real you.
Say that shit again.
It don't change you. It just brought out who you really was. That's why niggas go broke, giving out money, all that. He was just a caring giving person. If you was a selfish asshole, it's gonna make you
You
more
know,
of a
we in
selfish
the
asshole.
industry, some niggas got long forever money. They could do for whatever for bitches. Like, it's not gonna hurt them at all.
I done seen it.
So,
Shout out Uncle Keith, man.
Don't
okay,
play with
so
Uncle Keith.
okay, so
Don't play with him.
so you broke up with Ambria.
Yeah,
Okay, so this like your new girl.
I don't have no main relationship right now. The only relationship that I'm really mending right now is a relationship with myself. As far as I realize with going through relationships and stuff like that, I'm personally never gonna be happy with nobody until I'm happy with myself.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? So as long as if I'm not where I need to be, I ain't gonna be happy with nobody, bro. You can give me who my celebrity crush. You can give me what's her name? What's shawty from goddamn, what's her name? Hypothetically, we use one of Beyonce's artists, Little Twins. You give me one of them, I still won't be satisfied because I'm not satisfied within myself. So I'm gonna just be like, yeah, you bad, yeah, you got this going on, but then it's like, what do I got going on? Like, what am I doing?
I mean, I don't know if you necessarily gotta be happy with like your life goal, but I mean, it's still good to have that rock solid woman with you on that way to where you're going. So, I mean, of course, you don't want cause you haven't made it to where you want to go, like you taking it out on her, but I don't think you should be like, oh, I can't fuck with you because I ain't made it.
Nah, not like that. But me, I'm the type of person where it's like I don't like handouts or I don't like nothing given to me. So if every time we doing something or every time we go in this place and that place and it's you taking care of it or you doing the thing, it ain't a jealousy thing with me, but it's more of like a
some pride shit.
as a man, you know what I mean? It's like you want to do the same thing, but best believe, even when I got it, we still probably gonna do a 50-50 split. Like, okay, we went out to Fogo de Chao last night. I took care of that whole thing. We was drinking good, eating all the steaks and stuff like that. Tonight, let's go to D92. You know what I mean?
It's your turn.
It's your turn. We go back and forth.
I'm with you, bro.
With it.
Preach. Hey, I'm shutting up on this. Preach.
Sometimes you gotta put your pride to the side. If you fucked up, you fucked up. I mean, it ain't like you calling your homeboy and be like, I'm using this bitch, she doing this and that. If you fucked up, then that's what it is, because it might be 10 years from now, she might be fucked up and you take care of her.
You're like the fifth person to say that, too. That's crazy.
So, if you ain't doing it on purpose, I'm using somebody, you shouldn't look at it like that.
Yeah, I guess it's my whole ego thing with going through certain situations where people will help you out. And then when they do help you out, I don't like nothing to be thrown in my face. Like, my mama like that, she raised us like that. Like, if you did it, if I do something for you, I did it. I'm not gonna bring it up to you again. I ain't gonna be like, well, goddamn, I did this, that. I'm really probably gonna forget about that shit. But if you throw something in my face, number one pet peeve, don't do that shit thing.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't throw shit in full face. But I will remind your ass if you act like you forgot.
Yeah.
And that's the difference. The difference is a motherfucker throw some shit in your face, they can't wait for the opportunity for you to do something remotely close for them to be able to do that. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
When you reminding the motherfucker, it's more so of okay, 2 or 3 times I done let you slide kicking shit like this. I might have to remind you that I'm him and not them.
Yo.
You know what I mean?
Hey, let me tell you real quick. Don't forget about that time when you need to go to,
But no, it don't be like that. It be more a situation bro, are you really talking to me like that? Then it be one of the situations where they yeah, I'm talking to you like that. And they be like, okay.
You gotta bring them back down to earth real quick and remind them hey, bro.
Yeah.
Let's not talk at the side of our neck.
Okay, I'm glad y'all kind of brought this up. Okay, I'm the type of person, I do shit for a lot of people. And you know how you can do I don't know, you just do 10 favors for somebody. And then you might have to be like, hey bro, I need you to do
one
this.
time.
And they be like, they don't want to do it, or they'll be like, I'm charging you, when you done did a whole bunch of free shit for them. How y'all feel about that?
Honestly, bro, and I'm gonna keep it brief so he can chime in, but honestly, bro, I feel with them motherfuckers right there, it's like my auntie used to say, if it cost me all that shit to realize who the fuck you was, that was a good purchase, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's one of the situations where, I'm the same way, but when I do it like that. I don't even ask that many questions. But when I ask you and it's not the same type of energy reciprocated, best believe I'm peeping up on that. You know what I mean?
So what you think? Can you I guess can you just be like, I guess I'm gonna just shop with them. Like if they say I'm charging, you'll go ahead and pay them, or you'll just be like, I ain't fucking with this nigga no more. I done did all that shit for them.
It depends. I'm be real with you. It's a fine line, cause it's like my thing is if we came from the gutter and then we built to a certain point, I still want to respect your business. So I'm not gonna like come out my mouth and ask you for free. But if I'm doing hella stuff for you for free and I still get to that point and I'm still like, nah, you my boy, like I'm gonna look out for you, and then you turn around and hit me with the whole price, then I'm probably gonna look at you like, but there's some niggas you gotta just respect the hustle. Like, shout out my boy KG, like me and KG, we started doing the photo shoots with Bishop, all that, but then it come, all right, we a whole year round. His business booming. He making money off of doing this now. So I'm not gonna even ask you like, hey bro, let me get this for free. Like, cause I understand, like, I'm gonna respect your business. Like, so it's really like teeter-totter. Now, if Stepper come to me, if I come to Stepper 2 years from now and be like, we doing this song, and she be like, all right, the feature 5,000, I'm gonna really be like, Stepper,
You shot with me in the gym.
Stepper, when I was down bad, we was together.
We was both
It'll never be
shooting
like
in the
that,
gym.
but that's just an example. Like, you know what I'm saying? Compared to like, I mean, we didn't really rock with each other like that.
Facts.
It was just like teeter-tottery, and then you come and hit me with a price, I'm gonna respect it, because I'm just like, all right, it's your business.
Okay, so I remember one of your Instagram videos about like side niggas staying in their place. Like, what inspired that video? Cause that stuck out. I remember that video. It was in your stories. I was like,
that sounded like that was a long time ago.
It wasn't that long ago because I remember.
He said that damn like,
Because he remember like,
but he doing his homework, bro. You feel me?
Cause my whole thing is like this. Like, I'll be real with you, even in relationships, how I stand with it is like open. Let's be open and honest though. So even if you got a nigga on the side that you rocking with, and that's your nigga, and let you whatever, don't ever in your life ever have this nigga feeling like he can ever cross and disrespect me, because I'm the main nigga. I'm the top nigga. You better tell that nigga, you better pipe him down before I go pipe him down. Pause. You dig what I'm saying? Like, tell that nigga stay in his place. He deliver you dick. He give you dick. That's all he give you. He don't talk about me. I don't talk about him. My name don't come up when y'all be whatever. And when you come back to me, that's my time. If this nigga come out his mouth crazy and decide to do any type of disrespectful, crazy talking to you, to me, like, come on, bro, stay in your lane, bro. Like, side nigga, stay in your lane, side nigga. You mashed potatoes, nigga, ain't the steak. You hear me? Like,
ooh.
Come on, bro.
The thing about cheating, I had a female who was cheating, but what's so fucked up, the nigga was making the bitch sore. So when she would come home, she didn't want to fuck me. Like, she need like 2 days to heal up. Like, for real. And I was like, this
nigga said she was making.
He didn't say that, bro.
For real. I don't know. Maybe he was like,
I respect the honesty of hey.
For real, he was fucking the puss up, man.
But like how my daddy.
That's why you can't be at work all the time. You gotta be. This type of shit happen when you got 8 jobs, man. See, shit.
Like my daddy used to tell me. He used to tell us this like as kids. I remember it to this day. He said, "Bro, if a nigga fuck your shawty and he just fuck her better than you, like you just gotta check that to the game, bro. Like you just like it is what it is. Like now, I'm not saying my ego and pride won't be hurt. Like." But next time I get in that pussy,
no, but for real, sometimes
it's getting crazy. What that nigga do?
Hey, for real, sometimes it don't be like how you working if the nigga probably just bigger than you, or that could.
I don't care if that nigga man dingo.
I mean, like,
man, I'm gonna pitch you in 520, but flip.
I got like a
Power
problem.
Ranger status.
Cause like I feel like I ain't had that situation, but I have had a situation where I fuck with a lot of girls in life that fuck with girls in life. So
That's
I
my
got
favorite.
a problem. I want to be the nigga that eat pussy better than a bitch.
You
no
know what?
Disrespect.
I used to have that same problem.
I got a problem. So I always ask.
But you can't.
Do I eat it better than the bitch?
You can't.
And I know I don't
can't.
supposed to, but I still do. Cause I feel like I got a problem that I gotta solve. You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, you know.
Okay, so okay, you talking about sex. So when you eat pussy, you make a nut in your mouth.
Yeah, that's the joy it is.
You better grow.
You see,
you
but
better
here's
grow
the
up at
thing. So far, and this is why we gonna go viral, cause we keep it real on here. So
Straight
far,
like that.
I'm getting like a 50-50 poll. I done had some say, yeah, you better than that bitch. Then I had some say, nah, never, yeah, nah. But it's good though. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm trying to get that motherfucker to 100%. Yeah, I mean,
What's your birthday?
June 6th, Gemini.
There you go. That's
Gemini.
why. And goddamn Gemini.
I just be wanting to
gotta
know
be the
because they be
best.
like, I'm bi, I mess with girls. I be like, this is my time.
They're my favorite.
This is my
See,
time.
I love bisexual women. I love lesbians. I want my girl messing with girls. I love it. I love it. And I'm putting it out there. I love it. I love girls that love girls. Now that nigga, I'm that nigga. In a relationship, I'm that nigga.
You did.
I'll watch you. I'll go out
Hey, bro, ain't nothing wrong with watching, bro. That's the most. Hey,
I don't know about that.
bro. Hey, listen, let me tell you something. You watch porn on your phone.
Yeah.
You watch 2 lesbians on your phone.
Yeah.
In person, oh God, it's like in person, it's 3D.
Nigga said it's
You know what I'm saying?
3D.
You don't need no glasses. It's just, but you gotta have the lights on though. Don't get played now, cause you'll have the one that like, yeah, you can watch us, but then they got that one little lamp on. Nah, ain't none of that.
Girls kissing girls because it's hot, right? But unless you use a strap on and you not dyke, that's my shout out my boy Kanye. Like all these, cause my thing is what I found out is, in the new generation, bro, a lot of these girls are interested. A lot of these girls are curious. Let me be curious with you. Now with that nigga,
I'm George.
let me be curious with you. I got a couple like gay homegirls who will tell you they'll take a nigga bitch. I'm not exaggerating. They would. I done seen it. I done had my bitch taken by a bitch.
Okay, I gotta ask you this. So you got gay homeboys?
Hell yeah. Shout out all my gay homeboys. Shout out all my gay homeboys. Cause one thing about me though, and even with the album when you listen to it, it's about no judgment with no like I don't judge nobody no more. Like and I say no more because there was a point in time where I was ignorant to the fact where I can accept a lesbian female, but I can't accept buddy cause he gay. Like that ain't got nothing to do with me. Like
You can't cast stones, man.
I know what I am. I know what I like.
Okay, so are you cool with it? They flirt with you from time to time.
You know what? You can throw me a compliment here and there. You know what I mean? That's cool. I ain't gonna disrespect. I'm gonna just be like, you know, bro, I don't rock like that. Like that's not my forte. Now if you keep pushing that envelope, now I'm gonna have to like muscle up with you and like,
Okay.
Bro,
hey
you
bro,
tripping.
pipe the fuck you, bro. You
You tripping, bro.
Like,
I gotta take it there. So if he say
we going viral. We going viral. That's that viral laugh.
so if you chillin' and he say go, then you got a fat ass. What you gonna say?
We going viral.
I'm gonna be like, one, bro, you going too far because my ass small as hell. One nigga, so you really trying it. Two, I'm gonna be like, hey, my boy. To be real, like, to really answer your question, I'm gonna be like, my boy, you know, I don't go like that. Like, come on. Now I'm gonna tell you 2 times. You got a 2-strike policy with me. Dead ass, cause like I done had niggas try it before. Like I'm be real with you, like we're gonna keep it open. Like I done had niggas try it, cause they see the fingernails painted, they see the hair long. Like I don't really care. I'm not like I'm flamboyant to it.
But your shit ain't extra long and neat. If it was long and neat, I'd be like
questionable.
But nigga, you got like the real roster fit. Like it's certain shit you just pick up on, man. You know what I mean? Like even when I seen the nails, like I went to school with a lot of emo kids, with a lot of goth kids, with a lot of different kids. I went to a lot of different schools. So like when I even with me seeing the nails, I know like man, this nigga not gay. It's his look.
But growing up, that's what got like. I grew up. My first middle school, like elementary school, I went to a diverse elementary school. Black,
Exactly.
Indian, Hispanic.
When you go to the middle schools, you know the difference.
Yeah, well, like I went to a white middle school to where, bro, we lit like they put me on this music and it's just like a style in a way. And to be real with you, what really opened me up to get my nails painted, my girl / homegirl was telling me, we was having a whole conversation because I used to care too much about what people thought. Like, and I feel like I'm not gonna break as an artist until I get over that. Like, whatever. She was like, okay, you do what you do, like, paint your nails. My first like, whoa, like, I know, let me get to a rock star status for real.
It's a conversation opener.
Man, what?
It's an icebreaker. It's what we call in the industry as an icebreaker.
Man, but so many people are so you would be surprised, bro. Like, cause I carry that energy. What they know what it is, but girls, bro, they want to know what it is. Like,
I already know it.
You know?
I already know you probably done talked to some of the most baddest, and they like, who is your tech? And you just like talking to them, and then it started to break it down to where they understand like, oh, this young nigga player. I know it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got conversation openers, like, you know what I mean? But like, that right there is an automatic conversation opener. You know what I mean? Because it's like, okay, boom, I'm golden. Shake your hand. Damn,
But
bro, that shit kind of
As a nigga, even as a nigga, you can't try me. Cause even my homeboys watching right now, they really know what it is. They know how we rocking.
Shit.
They know how we coming. Shout out my boy Ocean. They know how we coming. So like, I'm gonna be cool with you and all that. But the minute you start going, like, you can think what you want. I can't control your thoughts, bro. Your thoughts are your thoughts. Cause guess what? My whole motto is keep that same energy. So if you're respectful to me in my face, cool. Cause you gonna look like a bitch to your homeboys when you be like, oh, that faggot ass nigga, excuse my French, that faggot ass nigga, da da da. But then when they see me in the club and a party and you come dabbing me up, Golden, what up? Your homeboys gonna subconsciously look like, man, you was just saying, like, yeah, that's all. That's how my thing is, like, and don't try it. Ocean, tell him, Ocean, tell him.
I ain't got no gay homeboys, but I have had some gay co-workers that were managers like me when I was in management. And it's like I had to be cool with them because they managers. So we go to the same meetings. We manage the same employees. We got to talk about this paperwork. And I ain't had no problem with them. They ain't never tried me. But it's like, I don't know why I got that. I ain't got no gay homeboys.
You from Atlanta?
Yeah, I'm from Atlanta.
All right, I'm going to keep it straight. That way I'll buck with you. You know some gay homeboys.
I mean, I probably do. But I'm talking about like open with this shit.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
like,
yeah. All right.
Like everybody openly gay that I done been cool with, been at a job. It ain't never really been like in the street.
In the street. I say this though, boy, some of my gay, like being cool with some gay homeboys, bro, they gonna put you on the sauce. Like some of these niggas that really be walking around with their chest poked out, nigga, banging on the nigga. Boy, I done tell you, I swear to God, on my life, I done seen some crazy DMs. I done seen some crazy text messages. I swear to God, on my life. I never aired that out. That ain't none of my business. You know what I mean? Like,
we want to do that to y'all niggas.
Let's just say, just know that I know. So the ones that don't come across crazy like that, it's cause you know I know. You did? Shout out all my homies.
You know what's crazy? It was probably like a month ago. I had got a text. It was a number I didn't have in my phone, and it said, "Do you nut in dudes' booties?" Or something.
What?
Cross the line.
So I just blocked the number. So if y'all ever got like a crazy ass text like from out of nowhere, or maybe somebody from somebody you know.
Yes.
And what was the text?
Sheet. Male or female?
That's a good
like
question.
You saying it's from male or female, like crazy text like that.
Either one.
The crazy, like, the thing is, cause how I come off, like, a lot of niggas, like, they try to, like, so it'll be like late, 2, 3 a.m. What up, cuz? What up, bro? Then they'll say some outlandish, off the wall shit, like, bro, you was looking mad good today, this, that, and the third. And I'll ignore the message and then wait. Then the next morning they try to hit you with the, oh, bro, I was drunk, I was messed up, bro, I apologize. Like, I'll just be like, it's cool, but you ain't gotta lie like that, bro. Like, be a real nigga about it. Like,
I'm gay.
If you gay, bro.
What nigga said this shit?
I can't say it, cause goddamn.
He a rapper?
I'm gonna be real with you.
Let's say this industry crazy. I ain't gonna.
I'm gonna be real with
Do
you.
I know him?
Nah, I don't think you know him.
I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Like, I had a problem back when Tag was popping. You know what I'm saying? Cause I was one of them early bloomers on Tag. Well, I got on Tag.
What is Tag?
First hit. It's an app that
Ain't
came
nothing
out.
with trannies on Tag.
And that's what I was about to say. What ended up happening to me was it was a motherfucker with a profile picture, dressed like a bitch, but like only showing the lower half, DMing me. And Tag is a fuck site. Like, you're not going. Well, back then you weren't going on Tag unless you were trying to fuck that day or night. You know what I'm saying? But this is still when bitches was predominantly on it and trannies was making their way on and niggas was making their way on. So the thing that ended up happening was it was a tranny that
Was
was
this before
messaging me.
MySpace?
No, it was when MySpace was popping.
Mm.
MySpace and Tag was popping around the same time, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the nigga DM me, but the whole time we talking like a bitch until the conversation get to the point to where, okay, we about to do this. Then it's like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm a trans. Delete. Delete. Out of here. But it's like, as a confident man, I can talk about that because at the end of the day, like,
But you a real
tried
nigga,
to trick me. You know what I mean? Now, if you would have came off from the jump like, look, I'm trans, let me know if you in it, I would have told you respectfully, no, I'm not. Thank you. Why? Stop trying to trick niggas. You gonna get your ass beat. I probably would have said something like that and just ended the conversation. But like, I feel like now the situation is so tricky because it's trannies, gay niggas, and weird niggas out here looking to trick a nigga. You see what I'm saying? And they know that what they doing could potentially put them in danger, but they don't give a fuck. They want to trick niggas. You know what I mean? That catfish done fuck the whole goddamn reality and fabric of our timeline up. You know what I mean?
I don't trust this internet.
Because it pretty much make it look like, oh, okay, look, this is okay to do this because I got a mental issue. No, it's not. All that catfish and shit get your ass pistol whipped.
No kidding. But I respect you though because as a real nigga, it like why can't you openly like have a? Because
everybody won't have that conversation, bro. You'll talk to 1,000 niggas that sit up there and make it seem like they ain't got.
I ain't
shit
never
about
talked to no tranny. Cat
real.
ass nigga, you.
I mean, at the end of the day, everybody done ran across one of them pages where they acting like a nigga and acting like a bitch and they really a nigga. Everybody. I mean, you probably won't admit to it, but everybody done ran across one.
Right.
Everybody.
Yeah, one time I was like on the way, and they hit me with the text like, "Hey, I'm really a dude."
Swerve, swerve.
It's the disrespect that they were. You know how much gas you probably burnt in the midst of that shit.
$15 worth of gas. I should pistol whip you off GP. Off GP.
But a nigga like me gonna be like, yo, to be real, I don't do that, but could you at least cash at me? Like, at least, like, cause like my tank low and dead ass, like you could have told me this an hour ago.
It was in Tuscaloosa. It was like a neighborhood over, so I ain't going back in there. I ain't wasting much gas. So yeah, that was some bullshit.
That was lame.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna talk about YF and Lucci about how like they pushed the guy out the car like while they was driving away from like the murder scene. So what's your thoughts on that?
Respectfully, like my lawyer done taught me, everybody is innocent until proven guilty in the court of law. And I'm gonna invoke my Fifth Amendment right of I plead the Fifth. But everybody is proven. Wait, you're innocent until proven guilty in the court of law.
Hey man, blessings to that boy Lucci, man. At the end of the day, man, I must say this as a true Atlanta native, man. Folks don't understand how real beef be until it's, you know, you heard what Biggie said, man. What's beef? You know what I mean? Beef is when a nigga like you can't eat. You know what I'm saying? Like that. If you go listen to that song, you understand. Beef is
when I see you and you see me. Have a nigga in the ICU, goddamn, like,
yeah,
that's beef.
That's beef. And see, that's the thing, like, all them rap niggas be cool, what you would do with a gun, all them tricks you say, you know, that's cool until it's really real in the field, you know what I mean? So I feel like he had to get real in the field and didn't understand how real it got in the field. And you know what I'm saying? If I had to say anybody was a victim of this, man, that 17-year-old boy is really a victim of this. Because he got niggas that's damn near millionaires or millionaires around him, taking him around doing dumbass shit like that. See what I'm saying?
Niggas be crashing out though. Like, that's the one thing why I really, I'm around real niggas. Like, I know, like, not crash out dummies, not crash dummies. I'm around niggas that strategic. I'm around crash dummies. Like, so you know the difference between all this other. A lot of these niggas be trying to crash out for the internet. Like, every real street nigga I know that's really about to go put that work in, go body a nigga. He been off Instagram for about 3 weeks prior because he already know what he about to do. All these niggas want to be looked up on the ground. They want to post the shit. They want to goddamn flex with the shit. They want to be in the mirror with the pistols out. I'm like, bro, every real shooter I know don't even got an Instagram, nigga. Like,
the sad part about it is these niggas, they do all that for the ground, for the Twitter and for the Snap, but at the end of the day, it just all be an image for them to look hard, and really they probably softer than a fucking tissue roll, bro.
What?
Well, my thoughts on it, I feel like once you in the game, like, I mean, you're not a foot soldier no more. You're not supposed to be putting in no street shit.
Hell
Plus,
no.
when you come from poverty, like one of my partners, Jesus, like if I give him $50, he'll go knock a nigga out and put him in the hospital. So it's way less. I mean, it ain't gonna cost them but a little bit of money to have somebody knocked off. So I don't know. I don't see why he was like even got caught up in some shit like that. Cause
I know niggas that only they got
somebody in that
$200 short
car
on the
supposed
break.
to say, somebody in that car supposed to say, Lucci, you need to stay here. Any smart nigga, but somebody he wasn't smart, and them two niggas wasn't smart either, man. You know what I mean?
That's where it come a part of like your team though, like. Cause like everybody that's in my circle, my inner circle, no matter how much rockstar shit I be on, bro, they would tell me like, bro, you're out of pocket right now. Like, nah, like come on, let's go beat on that nigga. Man, you don't sit your ass down, bro, and sleep that shit off, whatever you doing. Like, for any nigga to let you go crash out, I will say like, you gotta restructure that team at least. Like, I don't want no yes man. I don't care how much my pride may not like it or whatever, but I need you to really tell me about myself when it's time to tell me about myself.
Protect the brand.
okay, I guess we can do one more question. Okay, I'm gonna switch it up. Okay, it was a story about Wendy Williams, right?
Hello.
She attended her brother's
I
funeral.
tried to say that shit.
Her brother got into a fight with a family member. So, like, do you have like a story?
I know
or
Wendy Williams
something
brother
that
can't fight.
something bad happened, like when you went to a
I
funeral?
know that nigga cannot fight.
Do I remember something like going bad to a funeral?
Like, has anything ever like went bad when you went to a funeral?
Not that I can really remember. Like, not that I can really remember.
That's crazy too. I ain't really got no situation like that either.
Cause it's always with funerals. Like whenever every funeral I remember going to, it was always just like
Dark. Just
dark.
sad.
Like it was so sad or so like
Either nigga didn't want to talk or it was just
type shit. Like
more crying than talking.
yeah,
I ain't never really. And then once I got a certain age, I stopped going to funerals. I'm gonna go to my first one for a long time on Tuesday, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I it's something about funerals. I just don't like the energy of. You know
I
what I'm
mean,
saying?
if we're keeping it real and transparent, like it was like growing up, a lot of people was dying as far as like grandmothers, like uncles and stuff like that. But the one that kind of I feel like personally, emotionally shifted me from like death, and it's a sad thing to say because it's like, but when my niece passed away and then watching her pass away, like that emotionally like shifted me when it comes to death to the point where it's like I can find it sad. And God forbid it have to be somebody super, super close, but God forbid it don't be. But like that moment and still even remember like being in the hospital and watching it, like it shifted me to where like it have to be something close for me to really feel it. You dig what I'm saying? Like that shit fucked me up though. I will say that. Like tatted on my chest, that shit fucked me up, bro.
R.I.P. Nisa, man.
Shout out Jaylee. Shout out Jaylee Marie. You dig what I'm saying? Hey. Still kicking it. Shout out Deuce, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Dakar. Shout out Emery, you know what I'm saying? Just born in April. Carry on for your sister, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Jaylee again. Jaylee Marie, you dig what I'm saying? But yeah.
Shout out to dig what I'm saying since y'all keep saying this.
Dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah. He's here.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to wrap it up. So I guess tell us how to find your projects and how to stream it and download it, and how they can buy merch and all this.
Queen City Golden on Instagram. Queen City Golden on Instagram. Make sure when you're looking it up on all streaming platforms that you put Golden Nights. Because, yes, let's keep it real and transparent. That nigga ain't big yet. So, need you to type in Golden Nights on whatever streaming platform you're listening to. Listen to that album from number 1 to number 9 and have that shit change your life. You've been dealing with heartbreak, depression, feeling like niggas done gave up on you, feeling like bitches done gave up on you. Listen to that whole album. It's out right now. All streaming platforms, Queen City Golden. Get your merchandise. Make sure you go to goldengoldproductions.com. All that shit and stay like that. Golden. And paint your fingernails, nigga. Fuck it.
Hey, don't play with Golden, bro. That's how you supposed to sell yourself, bro. Y'all niggas don't come on here selling yourself like if you ain't the top booster, you ain't the top trap nigga, you ain't none of them niggas. If you carrying yourself full in your artistry and you don't come on here selling yourself like that, nigga, I'm gonna tell you to get it together.
Hey, and if you like it, you love it. If you like it, I love it. If you don't like it, fuck it. But I still love you.
Okay.
You dig?
Straight like that.
All right, so we're gonna leave out on tonight, and I guess we'll see. Take a break, and we'll be right back, y'all.
Yeah.